Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good evening. I wish OBS made the studio live control panel a little smaller, but it's cool. How's everybody doing tonight? This is Mass Effect 1, Part 3. Thanks for coming to hang out with me tonight. This should be a good one. If you've been here before, you know the deal. If you haven't, I am playing Mass Effect 1 on Insanity, and this is Gathering the Order. I'm Kyle. I am one of a duo. Senor Seth is with the fam tonight, so this is my solo stream for the week. You will catch Seth on Friday. And if you want to, there's a poll on our post to see what stream you'll have him do on Friday night. And I will re-edit that post too to say Friday, not Thursday. Forgot, he's got baseball. I am drinking coffee, and as you can see, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite mug on the Citadel. Oh yeah, we're Mass Effect fans here. Alright, got my snackage if I need it. You guys came to hang out and watch a dope-ass game, and that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, we have some points to build up. Alright, so I'm gonna get advanced shield boost, equip heavy armor, unlocks first aid. We need this one so we can assassinate. This is a good one to spend points on. We're gonna bump up these just because you get bonuses in certain dialogues. If they are equal, you get a third option besides Renegade or Paragon option. So you can change the game a little more with that. For now, though, put into Assault Training. We're hanging out with Garrus and Rex tonight. The absolute power squad. And so last time we left off, we had just gotten to the Citadel and talked to the council about Saren's wrongdoings on Eden Prime, and they waved us off and told us to go ourselves, essentially. In the background, I have done a lot of the side missions on the Citadel for now to keep it a little faster pace, because these are big games. We've scanned almost all the keepers on the Citadel. We talked to an Asari matriarch who's a consort, and she asked us for some help. We solved her some problems, and she read our fortune, and da-da-da-da. It was nice. Talked to some other species and their ambassadors, like the Volus and the... Oh my gosh, I'm going to forget all their names now. The Jellies, Turian, and quite a few. We got a body back for a grieving widower, and got some people out of trouble doing undercover work for the police force, and they shouldn't have been because they were too young. And now we're back at the Citadel because we've been called up. Hopefully we got some good news, guys. Enjoy.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Oh shit, guys, here we go. This is it.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Hell yeah, guys. So that'd be all the Keepers got scanned. Like, technically we weren't supposed to be doing that, but I didn't see the harm in it, actually. Just scanning their physiology. Alright, Spectre training. Ooh, and those upgraded. Motivated buyer. Oh, store discount. Oh. I know I need to dump some in there. We'll dump 2 in there. Alright, Rex tends to be a little more up close and personal. So we'll dump some into there. Tracks, Turian agent. Alright guys, so I need to either dump it in the Turian agent or split it off and do 3 into assault training. Oh, the dampening though. Fuck. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Bam, bam, bam. And just sniper rifle. Coolio. The Centauri system and the Hawking Meta Cluster and investigate this strange biotic commune. Alright guys, we are going to take a transit point. First we're going to go to the wards though, and we're going to go to the markets. Because I need to double check something.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Best place on this war. Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, EarthClan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings
by the
still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
We don't have anything. So let's go on downstairs real quick. And we will come back to these shop goers every so often. They'll have
Hello there. Welcome to
different
Moorland's famous
credentials
shop.
and things,
You want
so
many
you can
good
purchase
supplies,
better
yes?
gear on your ship throughout.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Damn, that's a lot. Fuck. Let's go to buy now. Well, before we purchase that, let's go check out. Location. Go check out the financial district. Yeah.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Damn, it's some good stuff. Shit. That's the crappy part about Mass Effect.
Commander,
Back all the way out and
it
go
is
back
good
in.
to see you again. Would you
Show
care
me your
to-
items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so. Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one.
Okay. So, last stop, and it's on our way out the door. We're going to go to the CSEC office. Well, let's take the scenic route, shall we? Doo-doo.
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
The Enkindlers that he's talking about is the Protheans. Wait a minute. Did I miss a step? Is my brain shorting out here? That's what I thought. I was going the right way. Duh. Look at me go. And I do have a little mini-map, as you guys can see. We'll talk about different blips on the map and locations later on.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I do apologize for that. I needed a refresher on the coffee. Okay. And we are in the CSEC office. Actually, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, that's to the docking bay. I wonder if Dingus is there. Nah. Whatever. I don't care if she's there or not. She's annoying. Alright. Little green light bulb there. That is a store vendor.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Rare stocks indeed. Man. All such really good gear. Okay. I feel like one of these guys, or not, yeah. It's literally the same motherfucker. What? Alright. Alright, guys. That's all of them. Now we're going to go head down to the docking bay.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
whenever they do talk about that stuff on the side, those are missions that actually pop up in our deal to go check out.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows.
She's
Her
a
name's
badass.
Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised.
That right there.
I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
This story right here gets picked up later on.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I've been talking at nothing because the mic's been turned off. Wonderful. Oh, now I'm gonna sneeze. So, there is so much more to that story with Udina and Captain Anderson. So if you want to find out more, let Mass Effect 1 and ask me some more questions. This, of course, is the Normandy, as you've seen before. More than Normandy. I believe we can get a good little bonus for all that here as well. So best wife ever. Got me some coffee. Dream of mine is to have my whatever vehicle I finally end up getting that I really love wrapped with the Normandy or painted like the Normandy SR1 or SR2.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Here we go.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Alright guys, so as you can see, the little green triangles with the lines, that is any door on the mini-map down there in the bottom right hand side of the screen. And the X's are fast travel points, more than likely. And always a key factor is making sure to talk to everyone. Alright, we're not going to go in there yet. We can talk to the council on this. Yeah, eventually we can talk to the council on that, but for now, bump around. Never get a Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Speak freely, Presley.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him.
Some people think asking for help.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking.
How did you end up assigned?
We were at... They had the numbers, but their ship...
How'd you end up on
I got
the
my
North?
officer's commission after at least...
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Now, some of this stuff I will click through pretty fast through some of these side conversations. If you do want the full effect, of course, like I said, you guys can play it on your own. I won't take it all away from you. But I do need to do them for experience points. Dr. Chakwas is fucking badass.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up, sir?
But humanity needs the alliance. But there's something special about... Tends to keep to
I should
himself.
go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Commander? Is there
I should
something
go.
you... Goodbye, Commander.
Oh.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headache.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use...
What kind of
severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Caden was operated on as a child and implanted. Be sure to check that locker every once in a while. It'll have things for you. This is Caden. Caden's our boy.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a
I've
sense
wasted
of...
enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefing.
What's your opinion on the last?
And we were on the scene.
We'll talk another time,
Commander.
And around the second floor here, this is your personal quarters. Crappy little... I forgot how funny it looked. There's a Lenko. We're going to go down to the bay. Now this is the part that's usually aggravating for a lot of players, is the slow bro fucking let's go down the elevators and shit on the mess on the Normandy. But I mean, just kind of gotta suck it up, man. It's part of the game.
Nice ship you've got,
Old
Shepard.
game too.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
Go ask the Quarian.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
God damn it.
Nice ship. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with an infection. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I probably shouldn't have skipped that part. So, the Turians and the Solarians developed a genome dispersed through the air of their planet to make the Krogan pretty much infertile. that only a select amount can actually reproduce every so often, and it's killer on their species.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Give you guys some input on the genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So, getting him to talk is always going to be beneficial for you.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last meeting?
Kinda wish you'd got... No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers.
Sir, they have flat... I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Fill me.
Eventually, the sinks have to be vented, more than a few hours. Most vessels rely on scanners. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit.
Where else?
My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was...
I want to know more about...
the best ship I've ever served. Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's... I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on
I had no idea you found it.
Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our...
I can't believe you.
We've tried, but some things we just can't make on our own. Unfortunately, we have had... in extreme cases... Fortunately, most it's a safeguard that served us well. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. It's not the best way to make a good impression on by the virtually every pilgrimage. Like what? See you later.
So the Quarians are a race of travelers, nomads, spatial nomads, whatever you want to call it. They travel the galaxy. They are highly developed with technology. Unfortunately, in their past, though, they developed the Geth themselves and got kicked off their planet. They can't breathe properly. That's why they're wearing those masks and everything. And her pilgrimage is allowing her to get a prize of some sort to prove her pilgrimage and that she's prepared for life to join whatever ship she wants to join for the rest of her life.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew
This
working
is the
with
bro.
the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Garrus starting out is like a 20-year-old with a justice complex. There is no gray, it's black or white. You gotta make sure you get them going on the right path. As a Spectre, we operate within the gray. Nothing is black and white. Alright, everybody. Now, we're going to check out the galaxy map. This is going to be fun. So, right now we're near the Citadel, or at the Citadel. We haven't left it anywhere yet. Serpent Nebula is where the Citadel is located at the moment. We can zoom out again. Oh. That's what I thought. I was like, that's not how that's supposed to work. Widow, Serpent Nebula, and the Milky Way. This is where we're at. So, some of this stuff I'll do on the side. Like going to all these motherfucking planets. I will do on the side so you guys don't have to deal with that a whole bunch. For now, go. Asteroid X-17. Asgard. Alright, I guess first. The dig site. I forgot which planet it is. Alright, we're gonna travel for the first time. Love that sound. check this out a little bit. Surveying is important, especially for all.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay, so that is just a planet that you can get on and do dumb shit. System she's part of. Phaetos. Vestus. Now we're here. There's a good amount of planets, even in the first game, that you can land on Therum. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human System Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils of simple silicone-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is in the present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. I believe this is our planet. So, for now, we are taking Dream Team. This little beauty is the Mako.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright, we're just double checking some areas here. Making sure there's nothing that we miss. Drive this bad boy. Alright, now this little motherfucker is badass. The Mako tears some shit up. Oh, no worries. Good to see you, Sad. I didn't even notice freaking tortilla chips are in the way. So for those of you just coming to hang out, we are on our way to find Dr. Liara T'Soni, aka the original Blue Boots. Enemies are approaching. life. The action everybody's been waiting for. Mass Effect 1 is definitely a lot of world building at the beginning. So it is definitely a slow burn, but also remember that this game is massive because of the fact that it's played over the course of 3 games. So there's going to be a lot of shit going on. And a good foundation laid means if you give it a chance, it will be epic. Oh, shit.
Only a fool punches a Vatnak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Right. Mako is just a camera. Shall we continue on foot? I think so. Let's see, what has everybody got out? Alright, I need you to have the assault rifle. Shotgun's fine. Let's check out the equipment real quick. We are facing Geth. That's how that's done. Oh, I can't close it now? Okay, because that's how that works. Shit. I may have done fucked myself. Oh, yeah. So that's actually what I was looking for. Fucking mess, wasn't it?
All clear.
B for bash. B for bash. B for bash. Big empty. Alright, guys. Yeah. Now, how the hell did I do this? I wonder... Wait a minute. I wonder. Oh, I have an autosave. Fucking, let's load that shit. Fuck. Out here and see if there's anything to be found. Does not look like it. So, just kind of breaking the game here. Technically, you're not supposed to do this. Technically, I'm not doing it.
On my way.
boot? Yeah. I think I specifically get booted after this one. Oh, maybe not. Because normally you have to fight that as an individual, but right now, there you go. All right, guys. That's that. Let's hope. Hell yeah, guys. We're on the fucking way. Alright. So we have made it to the dig site with the Mako all the way up here. Oh, there she is. Mako. It's not supposed to be here, technically. That's why it disappears. Going into the dig site. As you guys can see, I have a bad habit of not saving either, so I do appreciate the audio.
Countermeasure deployed.
Fuck out for not paying attention. We need to change my equipment. Phasic 3, sweet. We're not upgrading shit till we get there.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before, aside from the Citadel, maybe.
That will be the way we come out. Down and go. Alright guys, so we're getting pretty close to wrapping it up for the night. Hopefully that was good and intense for everybody. This will matter as we go through. As you saw to begin with, it didn't seem like it was too much of a trouble. That was also... Shield disabled! Oh. That is the R.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Alright. Hear that, folks? A Krogan. That means we can kick some ass. finish this level before we fucking get off here. So here we go. Hope everybody's ready. Garrus.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Alright, everybody, here we go. Poor planning and we die. Let's see if we can do this in one go. Trick is getting your guys to kill the ads before you kill...
Surrender! Or don't. That would be no fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Oh, that vent killed me. Alright, so maybe not in one go.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can.
Get down!
Incoming!
Here it comes!
Oh. Okay, they're dying way too soon.
Spare the Asari.
nothing.
Spare the Asari if you can. None doesn't matter. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. None doesn't matter. the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it.
Kill him.
I'm out.
Spare the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter.
We're out. And thank you everybody for coming out to see me and hanging out tonight. Good night everybody. Stay safe out there. Everybody matters.